Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about 5 tips for planning a cross-country road trip. Tip number 1, research. Before you drive across the country or to another state, you want to research where you're going, what the area is like, reviews of people that have been there. You don't want too many unexpected surprises that maybe you didn't plan for. So research is very important. Which brings me to tip number 2. Technology is your friend. There are so many amazing websites out there and apps that you can use, things like TripAdvisor, Hotels.com. So tip number 3. So now that we've done all of this planning on our devices and technology, now we need to visualize the trip. This is where you want to get out a good old-fashioned map. Yes, a map. We got a map off of Amazon. It was a huge Michelin map. And a map, of having a physical map in front of you, it just really helps solidify and kind of get into your mind exactly where you're going and what you're doing. There's just something about having a tangible map that you can look at and reference to, and also in case of an emergency, if your technology suddenly fails you, you have a real map. It's amazing. So one thing that I did to help decide where we were going is I had the big map up on the board, and then I had a little map of each state that I made, and I had all of the options of different places we could go and sites that we could see, whether it was like different places we could eat at, or museums or tours or natural sites, all that stuff I put onto pieces of paper and I organized them by location in the state. So things that were in the north of a state, I would put in a little section. Things that were in the south of a state, I'd put in a little section, and I spread this out on the wall, and Kim and Gavin went through with stickers, and they just put stickers on things that they were interested in seeing. So once that was all done, I just took off all the ones that had stickers on them, and I used that to plan which direction we were going to go across the state, because you need to know where places are located before you decide to go to them. Because if something is in North Texas and something's in South Texas, you want to make sure you have the most efficient way to get there, so you're not wasting gas and you're not wasting time and you're not wasting money. Tip number 4, plan your time wisely. This is where things like Google Maps come in great handy. What I did for our trip was I created an itinerary book full of pictures, and that has all of the addresses, how long it takes to get there. I used Google Maps and I put in one address and the next address and saw, okay, how long is it going to take for us to drive from this location to that location? Then you have to think, okay, well, what if I stop, to use the bathroom, or we stop to eat? Tack another 30 minutes onto that, So, and then kind of reasonably see how long it's going to take you to get places, to do things. If you're going to a park, you want to at least carve out 2 hours, to get there, get out of your car, go through admission, spend time in the park. So just don't overpack too much in one day, because if you run out of time, you're going to be stressed and it's not going to be fun. So just plan your time wisely. And by mapping out how long it takes you to get places, it will also help you plan, okay, I'm going to do this on this day, maybe I shouldn't do that. It just helps narrow down things that you really want to do. Tip number 5, the most important tip of all, be flexible. Yes, things are probably going to go wrong. As much as I created this beautiful itinerary book, it's probably not all going to go like that, and that's okay. Be flexible, have your main goals, like, if there's something really big you're going to go see, like the Grand Canyon is one thing that we're going to go see. Obviously you don't want to just skip the Grand Canyon, so kind of prioritize, like, okay, that's something I really want to see, but maybe there's something like the NASA McDonald's in Texas. Yeah, you want to see it, but if something goes wrong, if weather's bad, you don't make it to a place on time, be like, okay, we can't see that this time, that's fine, and just let it go. Be flexible, because going on a road trip is about having fun and seeing things and the adventure, the unexpectedness, the journey is what makes it so much fun. So those were our 5 tips to planning a road trip. Bye guys.